Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 with our Soviet campaign. Let's see, we're making preparations to move on Russia. We have some low supply messages. Don't think that is too big of a problem. I think we should start running and see where we end up. Now I think most things are ready to rumble, so to speak. Let's see. The divisions have between 7 and 12 troops. That balances up nicely with my own, but we have a lot more support equipment, so our divisions should fight a little bit more efficiently. Besides, we have a lot more infantry in here. Now I'm actually gonna switch this out at some point with radio divisions, and then I'll input artillery and anti-tank units in the infantry lines themselves, as we are researching, of course, anti-tank guns. So reaching the standard panzer, so we're gonna need a little bit of, army experience and start flipping around the panzers. Now we've got some in reserve, so we've got a couple of heavy tanks in reserve. We've got 7,500 heavy tanks and about 12,000 medium tanks, so we can actually directly switch the production lines, and as the experience is accrued, we can switch out our panzers for that. Now, I don't think we really need anti-tank guns in this here. Well, you know what? We might as well, at some point. Anyway, I'm first gonna take a look at, we're already 945, so we really should have been researching these. But like I said, I want my signal companies. This should increase initiative, and it also had to do something with supply, I read. I don't know for sure, but let's, start researching the signal companies, and yeah. Switch out the production for heavy tanks. Let's see, because we're gonna need a lot. No, not heavy, modern. Gonna take a while before we can replace all of them. It's only 3 per week with a maximum of, well, that's 10%. So, what more? I know. Right, let's take a look at our tank divisions. Because our Schweres Panzer, these are all become the same divisions. So I'm going to actually tell at some point my Schweres Panzer divisions to flip over. It seems the Russians are moving forces. I don't know if they're moving towards the front or moving away from them. What are you doing? You are most likely repairing. Oh god, what's going on? Or am I making a new submarine fleet? I am. Alright. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at our marines. Yeah, I think the Kriegsmarine no longer needs to receive more ships. I think we can make a third fleet for that. So you can go to, let's see, Brittany. Start building over there a new fleet to use against the British. Right, there we go. I want these fleets to be around 150-esque, between 100 and, yeah, this 130 is fine. It's 10 battleships, heavy cruisers, light cruisers, and a ton of destroyers, so yeah, that should be fine. It should be fine. I'm still building this airfield here, so I can't use these planes efficiently yet. I can actually plan, where am I going to put these? Well, probably for defensive purposes, I guess. Let's see, that's 15, 30, 45, 60 is needed about. Oh. Okay, that's that. Right. Building infrastructure to keep our forces supplied. We're gonna attack next year in the start of spring, so that is January, February, May-esque. I hope the snow has dissipated enough, because I'm not going to attack in winter. At least I got to make a strategic decision for once. Isn't that lovely? My infantry equipment is mostly just building new equipment, so I'm actually gonna flip that soon. Anyway, I think that's, if they don't get the message that there is a new one, I think we have had everything done that we can done in this focus tree. So yeah, we just got more political points. Ugh. Japan, how are you doing? Well, they are doing something. Have they pissed off the Allies yet? Yeah, they have. They've pissed off the entire world. Good luck with that, mate. Okay, so let's take a look real quick. Soviet Union is in China? Mildly surprising. Don't really need that. Don't need that either. Just taking a look through what I've already done and what I haven't done yet. So that's being researched. I haven't done anything in naval doctrine. We are done here. Everything we want here. Right, it's the divisions that still need to be done. So let's start with supply and continue from there. So we've got a year's time to flip the divisions. And then the back side, we're of course building new divisions. So they're mostly using infantry equipment 2 and a little bit of 3. That's a good sign. Alright, good. That's 46. It's still July, so that's a bit early. Let's build a couple of field hospitals. Let's get them up to the max. Right, we're training you. Let's see. You know what? As we have some time, let's just make sure that all these forces are as well trained as they can be. Because they can be a bit stronger. So let's get them a bit stronger. This is a naval invasion. Cannot happen because I cannot get my fleet there. So why have I still got this set up? Interesting question. Perhaps I should move through Turkey first. No, not interested. Yes, I'm going to set you up differently. I should set you up in the Baltics. I think I did somehow. Okay, so you have no more battle plans. Delete all of them. Ensure that you move from there to, I don't know. How about there? Get you rolling. Should stop moving. Very good. Very good. Missing equipment is of course heavies and medium tanks, but like I said, we're going to flip them out. How many are producing modern tanks? With 14 per day. Gonna take a while. It's gonna take a very long while, actually. Alright, so battalions, modern tanks. Communist Italy was puppeted? Did I just read that correctly? I need to pause for a second. Got the experience anyway. Oops, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Modern tank, safe. Right. What just happened? Italy? I thought they were dead. I'm sure they were dead. Let's see. Right? Oh, Iran. Alright, that's... For some reason I thought it was Italy. Would have been a bit weird. Can't wait to get into the Soviet Union and get that production power behind me when I'm gonna fight the inevitable fight against the Americans. And I hate fighting the Americans. It's not a fun thing to do. Alright, so first we're gonna just wait till my tank divisions are completely supplied, because as it looks right now, we need 13k. That's going to take at least a long time. But what of course is not added in here is that we are still building up modern tank equipment here. Ration pact with Turkey. Well, sure, we'll sign. I think we've got them guaranteed. We should have them guaranteed. If we are smart, we have them guaranteed. Do we have them guaranteed? Right, we want to guarantee them because, yeah, they're surrounded by the Comintern, and that might actually get us a defensive wall into the Comintern. But they need to flip to fascism first, so that's why we were boosting them. Right, I remember everything. Okay. Should be fine. Let's see how it is troops looking. They will be deployed soon-ish, October 14th. Very well, that's in a couple of days. Yeah, I know, I'm not producing certain equipment. I'm fully aware of it. We're currently flipping out these divisions and they lack a few tanks. So we need to wait till they've got those. Might have been a little bit too excessive in flipping it all, but wait, this number's going down. That should be going up. I think it's going up. No, it's definitely going down. Or was it showing incorrectly at first? Well, whatever. Recognize 3. Get the most efficient here. Still upgrading a lot of that. I think that's the advantage of, you know, stuff like that, because they can use previous equipment. My medium tank divisions, my original medium tank divisions, cannot use medium tanks anymore. Because they're now heavy tanks. I mean, the modern tanks. They are different. Alright, we're getting through some researches quickly. Next year, it's going to be a very exciting period in time. Either they attack or we do, and I think they won't, because it's not advantageous for them to do it. Soviets get a nice bonus when they are attacked, so... Staging a coup doesn't work. Why doesn't that work? Well, it doesn't work because I've seen this in our multiplayer game. As a rock paper scissors guys, somebody, when the fascists attacked, somebody staged a coup for the Democrats, and when Russia capitulated, Germany did not get Russia. The new faction that the rebels basically got the entirety of Russia, so the entire wall was for Nord, and that was the moment that the Allies decided it was the best time to strike, which actually I was a part of the Allies, so I might have been a bit of a dick, but you know, you need to make use of everything that you've got. Alright, so red it is. Improved anti-tank guns, very good. Okay, okay. Improved anti-tank upgrades. Let's see, to do that we need a couple of points, mostly... Let's see, 10 for the switch, I believe. I don't know actually, do I need 10 for that? Yes, I do. So I need 10 for that. Then I need 25 for this. And then the anti-tank guns, so I need a total of 35. Alright. Besides, I need to stop producing the anti-tank guns at some point, but I'm gonna wait till I've got anti-tank 3. Which I hope I've got in time. Let's see. It's going to be close, actually. And no, I'm not going to go for rocket artillery. I don't know, never really done it, but might be useful for motorized at some point to research it, but I don't know if I'm going to put... yeah, you know what? I'm actually going to put motorized rocket artillery in my rocket systems. My SS divisions. I really should do that. Let's take a look real quick. What do it look like? We can go add on another row, but I think we are... Are we? Well, we've got a surplus for once. Don't know actually if we've got a surplus. I cannot see exact numbers. What are we looking at? You're all good, so let's stop wasting these resources. Same goes for you. We've still got some work to do with you. You're all fine. You're all good. You're all trained. I don't know how, but you just got new equipment. Alrighty, that's all done. That's all done. That's all done. Yeah, let's start getting new planes, I guess. We'll attack in 3 months, so perhaps it's best if we seize your training exercises and get you prepared. Well, that means we need to start building anti-tank guns sooner than I would want it. Let's see. Anti-tank. Let's start building with 2 lines because we need them quickly. Let's start out with you adding on Sigma companies. And then we wait for those 2 more points, but then I already start supplying them with some guns. This is gonna take a while. Shit, I need you to train for 1 second. So you got those 5 points, please. Just a little bit more. Alright. Let's see, just go on. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What are they that you're lacking army experience? I usually have more than enough for this shit. Okay, good. So define the anti-tank guns in there. Right. Okay, this is it. 1st of May we're gonna strike, and I hope that by that time we can do this. I hope we can. It's gonna be an interesting time. Very interesting time. Let's see. Producing more than enough airplanes. This is just upgrades that you need. I wish I could see. Our needs are filled, but we're just working on upgrades, alright? Daily balance is about 32 of them. It's not that strong, but they will in 300... Yeah, we're not going to delay this for another year, because that is going to be way too long. The Soviets are in a war, aren't they? With Japan. So they cannot... Japan is doing invasions everywhere, so they cannot force anything just yet. Wow, Britain. A little bit excessive, don't you think? Right, let's take a look at the anti-tank guns. According to this, how long will it take you to do this? Well, about 2 years. To be expected, to be honest. Changing my tactics on the fly, never really a good idea, but whatever. Alright, so there's still snow. So as long as there's snow, we're not attacking. As long as there's snow, we're not attacking. I don't know when the snow dissipates. I don't know if that's random or a certain period of time, or that's just the 6th of March. Snow dissipates from the Soviet Union. Really? They're just researching the most random shit now. Still snow. I don't want to fight in the snow. That's basically just, you know, weather is clear, weather is winter. So, yeah. Not a good period of time to fight in. Alright, so that's all coming along nicely. It's 9:46, so get some night vision too. Wish you could spy on research. There's a lot of stuff that wish that I was. Eternal snow of the Soviet Union. When is it gonna dissipate? Still got horses. Interesting. Really interesting. To take a look at our naval shit as well before we strike in. No, that's not gonna happen anytime soon anyway, so yeah, let's research those. Right, let's take a look at the Navy. Yeah, they are about as cut off as I can get them, except for here, but I'm not gonna send a fleet over there yet, because I have no harbors that I can land my forces in. Right. Still snow. I thought in May it would be gone by it. As it looks right now, we might keep snow there for a while. All this is a permanent map feature, but I don't think it is. Mud. Not good. But snow is the problem. 1st of April. Oh. Like I said, we're gonna go from May, so let's see what's gonna happen. You zoom out, you think, oh, there's hardly any snow left, but the provinces are still... No, they're no longer white, they're muddy. Rain, thunderstorms. There's no longer any snow. That means that 1st of May it is. How are you looking? 300 days a year. 200 days. So at the end of the year, you'll be fine. But I think we're going to lose more tanks. So wish I had more production. What are we looking at? Still building this. Actually, we got quite far, to be honest. Let's take a look. Yeah, look at that. The entire front line is already... it's only what later we conquered was not into it yet. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna build a couple of military factories. Speed up production of some things. Alright. That should be enough for now. Could be more. Never know. And let's all move these up. Should I be researching nuclear weapons, by the way? Am I forgetting something? Let's take a look. Yeah, I should be researching nukes. Oh. And it is the 1st of May at 2 o'clock. I really don't give a shit about this area. German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. All armies were set to move. Yeah, that's to be expected. Germany breaks the Molotov from Riedenpact. Frontiers are always welcome. I hope I've got enough. That is... Right, what do we need? 9th of May. Okay, I'll let finish your training. Non-aggression pacts are fine. Non-aggression pacts are all fine. Oh my god, it didn't give me a chance. They were still full supply, but I get overrun because I retreated them during the fight. Okay, that would be my bad. Well, crap. Well, you guys at least landed. Well, there we go. But this area is secure. Come on, get the supply. 3 military factories already? That means we're taking land. Right, as modern tanks is something that I desperately need right now. I hate this system. I wish there was a much easier way to manage this. It's clunky and inefficient. Look at just, you know, click this and set them up like, okay, I want them in the next in the list. I understand the priority list, but there's certain why you got so many factories producing that you know your priority lists should change a bit. Well, so far so good. We are making progress, and that's a good thing. Missing equipment, heavy tanks. Yes, I know. But we still have, let's see, 7k in reserve. I'm not really worried about that. Alright, so you guys can do your thing. Let's just cut out a small front line for you to work at. Alright, so there should be 20,000 troops somewhere ready. You're not getting deployed. Right. Well, add on to that, 120 divisions. Very large and powerful divisions. Right, they were waiting for the final equipment, of course, because I changed the... Well, that's a good sign. I've got some... Ooh, that's a lot of stuff that is locked in here. We're gonna kill a lot of divisions here. Revenge for killing more paratroopers. I've gotta train fucking new ones. Okay, so that's 21. There's 24 of them. Train new ones, because I actually do want paratroopers for the invasion of England. Well, it's good to see that the Russians are not as scary as I thought they would be. Keep an eye on a couple of things though. Let's see. Wow, the amount of fighters here is insane. Wait, they're only close escorts here. Wait, what the hell? Did I organize this wrong again? Right, anyway, I've got a airfield here that has start going to eastern Poland, and you guys can go to Belarus. Where's that airfield? What? I thought I was finished building it. Yeah, it must be shot to shit, I guess. Right, so what is the problem here? Airbase is overcrowded. And storm. That should fix some of it. Well, there's our new Messerschmitts. Right, so we're gonna replace one of them with the new Schwalbes. We've got 3 factories, so it's currently lacking in production. Anti-tank is a... You know, let's fix that first. I think that's a good thing to do. 2022. This is gonna start eating in our transport planes, but we've got more than enough of them anyway. Quick little look. Anti-tank is being researched. Strategic bombers need to be researched as well. Ah, I should have gone for the nuclear detergent. Alright, so we just need to wait for the Soviet Union to fall. Guys, just push in. This is ridiculous. Should not be waiting for anything. Republic of Venezuela. That's the US influencing everybody. Alright, so that's that done. Okay, I need to fix the borders. I mean, not the borders, the front lines. Yeah, the rest of them is actually fine. Right, you guys. I want you to see if you can get there. No, that won't work. Should link up nicely. Support strikes. They keep bombing our submarines here. That's not really that problematic. How many are there? 45. Can't go anywhere yet. Well, wait till we get about 100 and then I'll start. You know what? We don't even need to fucking use them anyway. Not right now, at least. Except... Actually, I've got a job for them. Right, you guys are going to... I need military access into one of these guys. Let's go military access, they accept. Very good, so... Sorry, I don't know in German, but... Okay, let's at least spell that correctly. Good. Right, they accept it. We're gonna start cutting off the Soviets a bit more. We'll have that base, let's see, nice large level 10 base. There we go. And so convoy raiding. From, I don't know, these three regions. Might work. Let's see, we're at war like that, yeah, so that might cut off some of their supply lines. Well, we're pushing in here nicely, so I'm not really overworried. Right, paratroopers are being trained. If they're getting equipment, that's a good sign. Equipment 3? Really? I would say that these would have lower priority on anything, but you sure? We have got enough military equipment ready to go around. Surprising. I definitely don't need more convoys. You guys can start gaining more. Let's take a look at the air fleets. Some close air support there. Start raining in some support there. Right. They're long distance bombarding me, but at some point they cannot do it anymore because I won't have any airfields left, so I'm not really worried about that. Yeah, let's fix this anti-tank problem first. That is genuinely annoying. We need more tungsten. Surprising. Right, well, we didn't conquer Portugal, of course. Something that's on my list to do at some point, but let's just make sure that I don't need to do this in a while. Let's take a look at our heavy tank logistics. We still got 6k heavy tanks in reserve. Should be more than fine. It's June. We've pushed in quite far. So far, well, no, we've got success. That's a good thing. We're actually keeping troops in behind. That's a good thing. That means that, well, it's a good and bad thing. One, it has to do with the supply lines. We cannot supply as many troops as we got here. That's the big problem there is. But it could be a lot worse. This island, I literally hate that island. That's why I wanted to conquer it. Because it's a problematic piece. Right, so I'm actually gonna manually do this, I think. some of these divisions here. Conquer this small island. Oh crap, I think I might have just fucked up. Into Sevastopol, quickly. There we go. There we got naval supplies here. I'll go to... This island is a fucking pain in the ass. Jesus Christ, how many factories did I get? That total need is bullshit, I think. Well, if you say so. I want to look at my exact numbers anyway. No, artillery need... Oh, tanks it is, so let's build some modern tanks. But how many factories did I just get? A lot. Alright. We'll put them in here. Come on, push in. There we go. Throw that. No, not yet. We're still needing to take care of the rest of this fucking island. What the rest of us is doing their thing. Good. Get our second companies up and running. There we go. And we're at 36 minutes. Jesus, I always forget the time when I play this game. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.